Hello everyone! Today we're back into some more Loomian Legacy PvP, and today we are showcasing Geklow. Yes, we got a Geklow named Joshua Star 77, and I am running a Specialty Boots Nimble Smart set. It's a Lightning Rod Geklow, and I got Zip Zap, Flash and Flee, and Haze in it. I don't really have a fourth move on it, so I have Thunderstrike. You could put Rejuvenate or Luster Loot on it, but I'm going with Thunderstrike in case I see like any Stratosaurs or Submarines. And these are the TPs, 200 in the range attack, 200 in the speed, 28 in the energy to put me at 200 energy so I can use 4 pivot moves, and 72 in the health is leftover. So yeah, this actually looks like a pretty good game to use it against, although, and I can definitely bait the Thunderstrike in on Zulong, although there is a Bar Blast. That's kind of one of the few things I kind of didn't want to see, but you know what? We're just going to have to deal with it. There actually is a Yersnack, so I am going to bring Desperatu. Terra Claw could be really good, but I'm not going to bring it. So, let's see what he leads with. He actually leads with the Zulong. Unfortunately, Zulong outspeed Geklow, because with 67 speed, 200 speed TPs, and specialty boots, makes you speed creep Protagon. But it doesn't speed creep Zulong, unfortunately. I feel like it's just gonna swap into Seadrake. That's at least what I feel like. So I'm gonna call it and just go for Zip Zap. He stayed in. He actually just... Wait a minute! Oh, I could've clicked Flash and Flee there. But it's fine. We still get the pivot out of this match. So we can actually go into... I'm weak! We get to go into something I'm weak to. Fun! I have an idea then. We'll go Luminami. And I don't even care if he goes Seadrake, because I just want to pivot back out. Actually, I could bait again, actually. I could bait back into Geklow and then click Flash and Flee. Let's see, let's try that actually. Just try to waste a bit of Zulong's energy. Yeah, he's trying to pivot. I feel like he's a boot Zulong, so he's stuck in the Zip Zap. We'll throw out a Taze. We'll throw out a Taze on his Seadrake. Yeah, he went into Seadrake, so I got a Taze on it. Samarine? What? What? Why Samarine? On a Geklow? Like, I get the Taze off, which is nice. I think it's because he predicted Flash and Flee. But, yeah, no, Samarine is Taze, which is awesome. We can go back into Chartiki, honestly. Chartiki can come in. So, yeah, we'll go into Chartiki here. The good thing about the paralysis is that it actually makes it slower on the first attack. It does get a speed boost there, though. So we're gonna go for a Muck Blast. Hopefully... I still outsped it? Are you kidding me? I still outsped it. And the thing that sucks, that it will outspeed this turn, meaning that I have to click Photosynthesis. So yeah, that kind of sucks. I got owned by my own strat. He goes into Bar Blast. Okay. At least the Samarine is Taze, but that's kind of all I have. Nice. We get to go into... We could go Vesperatu or Cosmere, but I think I'm going to go Cosmere here, because I can hit it super effective. There we go. Cosmere comes in. What move do you go? Power Focus. You're setting up on a Bar Blast. Okay. You're going to go into your... Who would he go into? Yes, Samarine. So you're going to go into that. Although if I lower your range defense, that's... He stayed in. He stayed in. That's why he stayed in. That's why he stayed in. He knew what he was doing. I'm dead, aren't I? Well, I just got Baradon. I think I just got Baradon. We're gonna go back into Geklow, go for the Zip Zap. And bang! Get out of here, Bar Blast. That's nice. We actually can get some... We can get a pivot advantage on his next Loomian. So we're actually going to go Luminami, pivot. Yeah, I have multiple pivots, which is nice. So Geklow already getting a KO. Let's see what you do next. You go Zulong? There's no way you go Zulong when there's Geklow. But I'm obviously baiting with Geklow. Like, it's obvious. I'm baiting with Geklow. Yeah, he actually went into your snap. He went into your snap. I'm actually going to go for a Gamma Pulse first, because I feel like... Oh, he outsped me. I didn't think his Your Snack outsped me, honestly. Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't think his Your Snack outsped me. Hey, I get to do a little damage though with Gamma Pulse. Nice. And I get the pivot into Vesperatu, which I could slap down, so yeah. Although, do I? I have no idea. Let's see. You actually just pivot now. Sea Drake? Yup, it's Samarine, isn't it? Yep, it's Samarine. Awesome. We can go back into our Geklow. Because our Geklow actually outspeeds our Samarine right here. So yep, we just go into Geklow again. And I can wait on the Zulong, so that's no big deal. I can wait on the Zulong. Zip Zap, and that should take out the Samarine. So that's already 2 KOs for Geklow. That is a really good start. Now we're going to go back into our Luminami. And see if we can get that Zulong coming back in. Be fair, I'm very weak to Zulong, so that Zulong's still going to be very tough to beat. I'm going to have to rely on Luminami. Lyricat comes in. We can still pivot. We can Flash and Flee again. Duck this hit, and then we can go into... I hate you, Lyricat. I'm just going to tell you right now, I hate you. I hate you, Lyricat. You really have to have Hypnotize. I'm not a big fan of Hypno. You're gonna go for Magnify. Yeah, that's predictable, but is it even gonna matter? It's not. Lyricat's gonna live the hit. It's not gonna matter. Lyricat's gonna live. Dude! Sleep Claws! Lame. You know Sleep Claws is a thing, and yet, no, I'm just gonna hypnotize this whole team. Oh my god, he's gonna go +6. Are you kidding me? Wake up now. He look at this. He broke Sleep Claws. Imagine breaking Sleep Claws. The only way I'm gonna be able to win is if I waste the Lyricat's energy. Or wake up now. Of course I don't wake up now. That'd just be a dream if I woke up now. Yeah, great, I lost. Headache Split, I live, right? No, not with Headache Split. Like, come on, lame. You really have to do that. There was no need. Absolutely no need whatsoever. Of course it rested. Can I wake up? Oh, come on, Luminami, come on. Are you kidding me? He broke Sleep Claws. This is not fair. He put 2 Loomians asleep! He put 2 asleep! Once you put 1 asleep, you can't put the other one asleep. Like, I get it's casual, but still, not fair at all. It's just frustrating. Well, I lost. I get swept by a Hypnotize Lyricat. Hypnotize. I officially hate Hypnotize for the first time. Well, I've always hated Hypnotize, but that's besides the point. Let's head into battle number 2, because that was stupid what that was. Alright, battle number 2. I'm really sad that I lost that first battle. I really do think Sleep Claws is a thing. Like, I know it's casual, and it probably shouldn't matter that much, but still, at least a little, but still, a lot of players do follow that, so it's kind of shocking that my last opponent didn't. There's a Sorelli, which that's going to be a nightmare to beat. Mutagon, gonna bring you for... Bring you for the... Oh my gosh, yes, by the way. It's Appetite Cosmere. We lost! It's that simple! It's Appetite Cosmere! What is with these OP strats? I'll bring Luminami for pivot. No, I'll bring you. I'm just debating on who to bring at this point. Luminami could be good pivot for that. For that thing. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll lead off with Geklow and see if we can get a good lead. Leads off with the Toad, actually, which I can pivot out of. Is there any swap-ins I have for it? Because I did not bring Claw. And man, I have no swap-ins. Well, we get to still Zip Zap out, so... Yeah, we can still Zip Zap out. Do a little damage to it before we have to hop out. Gotta go Vesperatu because it's our only swap-in, even though Cycle Slap is a nightmare to deal with. Man, that sucks. Please don't be Specs. And it's Specs, so I might have just lost Vesperatu right off the bat. No, Dark resists mine, so I'm just gonna Revival. I'm just gonna Revival. I have no swap-ins for Metatoad, because he's gonna swap anyway. Yep, he swaps into Sumo. He predicted the slap down. I could have just flicked Phantom there, but okay. We're gonna go into the Luminami here. Yeah, we can go in the Luminami here. The Luminami can do a ton of damage to Sumo. Goes with the Para, will not do that much to me. I can actually Maroon. There's the double strike. Go for the... Actually, no, I'm gonna Flash and Flee, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna Flash and Flee. Yeah, I have an idea, actually. Oh, no, he swapped anyway. Into who? Sorelli. Alright, then. Things have gotten a little bit interesting. Geklow. They're gonna come on in. And I have a strategy here, buddy. I know what you're gonna do, Sorelli. You think you're genius. You think you're just pure genius. And of course you get both defenses rising. You get both of your defenses rising. Not one. Well, both of them. I'm waiting, because I know what you're gonna do, Sorelli. You're way too obviously predictable. Alright. Alright then. That is who? Oh my god! Yeah, we're never gonna beat Sorelli! Unless we tase it and it gets paralyzed 500,000 times. Bruh. It gets both of the melee defenses up. Are you kidding me? Both of its defenses. I get a tase off at least, so that's good. I get to actually paralyze the thing, which is, boy, we're gonna need it. Jet Stream, don't one-shot. Okay, it does like nothing. Speed does fall, but it doesn't matter. I'm swapping on anyway. Melee defense. That's 3 melee defenses. You saw that correctly. That's 3 melee defenses. That's 3 of them. That's 3 melee defense increases right there. That's 3 of them. Well, I have an idea then. Jet Stream. Does neutral. Melee defense. That's 4! Well, and it gets range attack too. Oh, and it gets milkshake health back. Well, 4 melee defense increases. There's a dodge, but that was way too predictable. So, I could care less. 5 melee defenses? Finally, not a melee defense. Wow. I never thought it'd be such a great concept. Hopefully this says a lot. It does. Does it die to Appetite? Oh, I didn't get an Appetite? Are you kidding me? Oh, and there's a crit too. You gotta love the crits. You gotta love it. You gotta love the crits. I know it's gonna click dodge, but I don't know how to stop it. Can you get paralyzed once, please? Can you at least get paralyzed once? Just once, at least. At least once. Just die. Get out of here, Sorelli. I don't like you. So it seems like once it gets low, it doesn't KO itself, but it just doesn't give it an appetite boost anymore. Which, man, it should have taken that much to take out a Sorelli. Jesus. Then I was gonna go Cosmere, and now Cosmere's gonna nuke me. Man, you just love to see it. Might as well just lower its speed. That's kind of all I can really do. It does outspeed me still. Dang it. Now it gets an appetite boost. And how can I beat it? Range attack. Speed. Oh, are you kidding? Well. Alright then. Can you live 1 hit? If I have you live 1 hit, I could tase the Cosmere, and then maybe we could do some work. Live 1. I need you once. I live 1. Thank you, Geklow. Now we're in business now. We get a tase off, and hopefully we can beat Specialization Cosmere, because I have no idea how we're gonna beat it, because it can slumber. That's another melee defense. It's a range defense. He's getting so lucky. He's getting so lucky. He's so lucky. Oh, and he falls asleep. Bruh. How are we gonna beat this thing? We can't. Like, come on. Just don't get range defense, please. Speed. Okay, speed, I'll take it. We're gonna go for a piece of mind. Man, this is so annoying! There's a second turn of sleep. I get a piece of mind off. Just don't get range defense on this turn, please. Don't get range defense. Don't get range defense. Don't get range defense. We're at +1. Melee attack, don't get range defense. Melee defense, okay, that's fine. He sleeps on this turn. We Meteor Crash. This should do a ton of damage to the Cosmere. And hopefully, it'll be enough to take this thing out. It's gonna be close, at least. It's at least close. It's at least close. If he sleeps again, we're in great position. His Paralyze is gone now, that's a problem. His Paralyze is gone. See what he does here. He actually just attacks me. Live. Of course I don't live. This would be where priority saves my butt, but I don't have any priority. Oh yeah, it still gets an appetite boost, by the way. Yeah, it still gets an appetite boost. Yeah, very fun game. Very fun, very fun. And I don't outspeed it. We lost! We lose to Cosmior! You just love to see it. We're just gonna lose to Cosmior. So, first battle... Oh, he just attacked me. Thank you! Oh my gosh! There might be a legit shot we win this battle. I'm shocked he did not slumber, honestly. Appetite Cosmior. First battle, we had someone who broke Sleep Claws. Second battle, we had that. Like, what the heck is this? We'll go Vesperatu, because that's gonna all we have. Man, this stinks. This stings, I mean. So there's Imperior coming in with a Dark Surge. I want to damage it a little bit. We'll slash it. Just do a little bit of damage. He outspeeds me. Tricky Tactics does like 0 damage. Okay, now don't one-shot it. If it just doesn't one-shot, we're gonna sell it. That's the one time the crit hurts you! Are you kidding? That's when I get the crit? That's when I get the crit. I see! I obviously see how it is. There's the Sumo Beetle. There's the Sumo Beetle. There's 2 left. We're just gonna go for Flash and... No, we're gonna go for Wait and then Flash and Flee. And then we're gonna pivot back into Luminami. Like, we're gonna have to rely on Luminami to win. That's the only way we're gonna win this battle. Gotcha there, though. So we're gonna go Flash and Flee here. Parasitize, okay, it's fine. It's no big deal. We basically swap back into our Geklow. And we're not pivoting, we're just gonna make a flat-out swap out. That does some damage. Geklow comes in. Now we just gotta swap back into Luminami so I can get its HP back. So that's what we're gonna have to rely on. Yeah, I can't believe I critted it. I can't believe I got the crit. His last one's Meditated. We lost. His last one's Meditated. I just realized his last one's Meditated. That basically means we lost, pretty much. Actually, let's see here. He let his guard down. That sucks. If he didn't let his guard down, maybe. If he didn't let his guard down, maybe. I could have went back in a Geklow and I cased it. But I didn't get that, unfortunately. Yeah, we lose the Meditoad, unfortunately. But yeah, the only way we're gonna win is if we keep pivoting out of Luminami. So we're basically... Luminami's kind of hard carrying in this battle. For like the 7 zillionth time, Luminami's gonna carry in this battle. But then again, when is there a battle where Luminami's not carrying? Counter stance, gotcha. Gonna go for the Flash and Flee again. I don't know why it's not parasitizing. There's the counter stance. Attacks me twice. I'm getting some HP back, which is nice. Nice. Alright. Geklow comes back in. We're gonna go back into Luminami. It's come down to this. Pivoting in and out. He clicked Bulk Up this time. And actually, he's gonna run out of energy on this turn. So, yeah, he's gonna run out of energy. So we can actually sack Geklow here. That's what we're gonna have to do. He's out of energy on this turn. Unless he rests. Nope, he went counter. He's out of energy. Oh my, he's out of energy. We could Zip Zap out. Yes! Oh my gosh, that was insane. I didn't think he was gonna counter stance. Okay, get out of here, Sumo. Geklow is still alive for an attack. We can go back into Luminami. Luminami has to do a ton to Meditoad. If he doesn't, we're gonna be in a bad position. Because Meditoad is still on his team. So how much will this Maroon do to it? It outspeeds me, which is expected. That does way too much damage. We lost. Unless this gets a crit. Oh, is it possible? It might be. Can Geklow one-shot it? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be enough, unfortunately. Dang it! We tried our hardest, but it's not gonna work. This is it. Battle right here. Crit. It's not gonna be enough. We won! Geklow! Oh my gosh! Let's enter the battle number 3! Battle number 3! I still cannot believe Geklow clutched up that second battle. There's another Meditoad! Although, there is a Hunter which I outspeed. Snagoop I outspeed unless it's very nimble. Wrestling is probably Boot, so I gotta be kind of careful with that. Also, Boonary can swap in on any Zip Zap, so I gotta be a little careful with that. But it's not the end of the world. I think we can lead off with you. We don't have any swap-ins on Snagoop. I don't have any swap-ins for Snagoop. That's the hardest part. He might just lead off Toad. He might just leave the Toad off. Gonna bring you, gonna bring you, gonna bring you for the wrestling, and I want to bring Luminami again, although there's a Hunter and there's that thing. Oh god, there's a Mocho. Just what's with all these insane team matchups? It's just not working. Boonary lead. Okay, Boonary gets to see what my Geklow is. Okay, he gets to see what my Geklow is. Which, that's cool. I'm just gonna click wait and see what his Geklow does. Which is basically my Geklow. I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna swap. I'm just gonna wait and see what he does. Let him make his move. Exactly. Now you're stuck in a move. Pivot. You have to pivot. Yeah, pivot out. That's fine. Pivot out. So yep, now the pivot's been done. Now we're gonna see what he does. Don't go wrestling. Sumo is bad. I just have to swap out because he's gonna click counter. So we're just gonna go Luminami here. So yeah, he has a Geklow. So yeah, I gotta be careful with Geklow because he can swap in anytime I click Zip Zap. He just went Quick Punch. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go for a pivot move here. He didn't have a plant type, at least none that I remember. So yeah, we're just gonna Zip Zap out. Counter stance. It's gonna do some damage. It literally does 0. Luminami is so tanky and I love it. We get to go into Vesperatu, actually. Because that's enough chip for a Phantom Slash. So, yeah, we get to actually do a lot of damage to the Sumo. And I think the Sumo's dead unless he's Spectral Pearl, which he's not. And there we go. There goes the Sumo Beetle. So, let's see who he goes into next. Scariest part is if he goes into Vesperatu now, actually, as Boonary. Because I don't really have too much for this. So, yeah, I don't really have too much for this. He is not Boots, which is good to know. He is actually not Boots. So he can click 2 moves in a row. So I gotta be a little careful with that. Although, my Vesperatu actually outspeeds his Vesperatu. No, my Geklow outspeeds his Boonary, which is perfect in this situation. I'm gonna go for a Revival just to play it safe, get my HP back up. He's won here. I think he's won every speed type so far. Now he's out of energy. So we're actually gonna go into Geklow here. As weird as it sounds, we're actually gonna go Geklow here. And his Boonary is already in, actually, which is perfect. Let's see what he does. He has to go for the wait here. Oh no, he just went Phantom Slash again. Okay. To be fair, he only had enough for a slash, so that's fine. We can actually phase it for later. But no, I'm gonna Flash and Flay. I'm gonna Flash and Flay because there's nothing on his team that can stop this. He wants to save his Boonary. He has to save his Boonary. Yep, he saves it for later. And he goes into the Meditoad, which I can pivot back out. Awesome, I get to pivot back out. So that's nice. And I get to slap down the Meditoad now. So that's nice, I get to slap it down. So yeah, we can actually slap down the Meditoad now. So quick slap down, do some damage, maybe even get rid of it. This Geklow is actually kind of good. I actually like this. I still can't believe it took out that Meditoad, which is just nuts. I didn't think it was going to take out that Meditoad at that health, because usually Meditoad runs range defense, so I was just kind of shocked. And since, you know, Geklow only has like 68 range attack, so I was kind of shocked I was able to take it out. It was a 90 power Thunder Strike, but still. Wrestling, you're going to click Blaze Punch all the way. Well, you're going to click Blaze Punch, so I might as well go into you, pivot back out into our... I'm not sure, actually. There's the Blaze Punch. That literally does 0. Now, let's see. Are you Boots or not? If you're not Boots, you're going to stay in. You're not Boots, I can probably tase you. Okay, you're not Boots. And that does a ton, because, yeah, wrestling hits extremely hard. So, I have an idea, actually. Pivot out, pivot back into Geklow. There's so much pivot on this team, and I actually really like this. There's so much pivot. Go for the Flash and Flee again. Flash and Flee back out. Bang. Go into Cosmere now. This is excellent. I love this double pivot I'm doing. So now Cosmere comes in. That does nothing. A lot more than I expected. So it's definitely an ace wrestling. Definitely ace. Go for the Meteor Crash, actually, because I'm going to predict his Boonary. Oh, he went Mocho. Okay, Mocho comes in. Oh, no. Okay. Things just got a little interesting all of a sudden. I have an idea, though. I have an idea. I'm actually going to go into my Terraclaw, because you're going to try to sweeten me with this. Am I right? Chocolate bar, peace of mind. Yeah, chocolate bar, peace of mind. But I live a Frost Beam with Terraclaw, so I'm willing to soak this hit. I'm willing to. He knows. Dang it, he knows. Wrestling comes back in. Why did Wrestling come back in? A little confused there. I don't know why Wrestling comes back in there, but okay. Go Vesperatu here. And I kind of don't know what to do from this range. Does he predict this? He doesn't. Good. I'm going to go just for a normal Slash. Because he could just go back into his Boonary. His Boonary is definitely an option. Yep, he swaps back out Boonary. Got him. Got him on that. So yep, his Vesperatu... No, his Vesperatu resist, actually. Yeah, his Vesperatu resists. Dang it. Oh, it didn't matter, I critted it anyway! Well, that's a crit that actually matters for me. I have enough for Shadow Sprint, but I don't have Shadow Sprint, so it doesn't matter. Mocho hops back in. You go for a wait. You go for a wait. And you go for Deep Freeze, which I lived that, right? Yeah, I lived that. Go for a Phantom Slash, do some massive damage. This does more damage because he already used his item. Oh, it's not enough, though. Not enough. No big deal. Credit me at, like, 20 HP. Okay. No big deal. Go back into our Geklow. Pivot back out. Yeah, I'm actually going to go for the Zip Zap here. Yeah, we'll go for the Zip Zap. Back into Luminami. That's what we'll do here. Zip Zap. There we go. Mocho's dead. Back into Luminami. This is so good. Like, Geklow and Luminami together is literally perfect. Because Luminami can literally take 0 damage, as we saw in that last battle. And Wrestling is his last one, it looks like. So yeah, it looks like we're actually going to win this battle. Go for another Flash and Flee, and that should be the game. Pep Jab does a ton, but we were actually able to win the third match. We lost the first match, but we came through and won the last 2. And my gosh, Geklow is insanely good. I actually kind of recommend this. Like, I know that Ikazune is better, I know. But for like a pre-evolved, if you're doing a pre-evolves against pre-evolves, this thing can actually be very good for pivot. Especially since you can actually tase the opposing Loomians if you don't have a good matchup. So, yeah, Geklow is amazing. That's also another reason why it's my favorite Loomian in the game. It's not only cute, but it actually does amazing in PvP. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!